Our story takes place in the rugged, wild landscape of Pendle Forest, Lancashire, in the year 1612. This region was remote, and the king's law felt distant, but the king's fear of witchcraft was very present. The tragedy began with two rival families who lived in the shadow of Pendle Hill, the Demdikes and the Chaddocks, both families being poor and relying on folk medicine or charms to survive. The spark that ignited the explosion was small. A young girl named Alizon Device of the Demdike family encountered a peddler named John Law on a lonely road. Law refused to give Alizon the pins she requested. In a fit of pique or frustration, Alizon cursed the man. Immediately after, the peddler suffered a terrifying seizure and was reportedly paralyzed. The accusation was instantaneous and terrifying. Alizon had bewitched him. Under the harsh law of King James III, the local magistrate, Roger Nowell, began a fierce investigation. Soon the accusation spiraled, engulfing members of both rival families. The trials involved not just simple curses, but claims of grand, demonic gatherings. The most shocking and central figure in this drama was a child, Jennet Device, Alizon's younger sister, who was only 9 years old. In the courtroom, Jennet was brought to the witness stand. The court relied on her testimony, a child's words, to convict her own grandmother, her mother, her brother, and numerous neighbors. Jennet detailed terrifying midnight meetings on Good Friday, where the witches plotted murder and destruction. She described their familiars, demonic companions that helped them carry out their evil pacts with Satan. The judges, who believed every word of King James's book, accepted the child's evidence as the absolute truth. The court was convinced that these people had not just caused a little bad luck, but had formed a powerful coven dedicated to overthrowing the monarchy itself. The result of Jennet's testimony was devastating. In total, 10 people were found guilty and sentenced to death by hanging. The Pendle trials became the definitive showcase of Jacobean persecution. An entire community destroyed by a blend of poverty, petty rivalry, and the deeply held royal belief that the devil was actively recruiting agents in every English village. The year 1612 remains a dark stain on English history, a perfect, tragic example of how legal superstition, fueled by a king's fear and sealed by a child's testimony, could lead to mass execution.